Ok, pues vamos a seguir. Aquí, justo donde estábamos. Vale, nos toca ir a hablar con Rosa van Bar Atre. Un nombre complicado, prácticamente holandés. Sí. Está cerrado. Estupendo. ¿Hablo con un guardia o qué hago? Mantén la distancia, estupendo. A ver.
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
Son nilgardianos, ¿eh?
A Witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Pues ya está.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Es convincente, al menos.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's eye. Follow me.
Se cambia de ropa y todo, tío.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
¿En serio?
Come on, closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Rat it!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Le dice las mismas frases a ella que a los monstruos, tío.
Damn it! better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden.
Adiós.
So, what was it you said?
Está loca, tío.
Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
¿Una hermana gemela o qué? No entiendo nada.
Come on, come closer.
Coño. Pero bueno,
Why bother with two swords when you can barely
que no me da tiempo a atacar, ¿eh? No sé qué decir, ¿eh? Yo creo que lo jugaría en versión original igualmente, porque la voz de Geralt mola bastante. Quiero decir, pasa igual que con los GTA, por ejemplo. O el Red Dead Redemption. Que las voces originales molan mucho. De hecho, el Cyberpunk va a venir doblado también, en teoría. Y yo creo que lo jugaré en versión original. No sé. Joder, la tía es dura, ¿eh?
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be.
Bueno,
Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
si lees más o menos rápido, no te pierdes mucho. Además, los textos y todo están en castellano. Quiero decir, los libros, todo está en castellano. Pero sí, a ver, es verdad que si sabes un poco de inglés te ayudas también de lo que escuchas y lo que lees. Pero bueno. Ya digo, con los GTA, por ejemplo, no hay mucho problema. Si no hay problema, deberías serlo. ¿Te gustan darme unas clases particulares? No.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Ya decía yo.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Donde más te puedes perder conversaciones es, por ejemplo, si vas a caballo o algo así. Claro, tienes que estar atento a lo que está pasando. Pero bueno, conversaciones normales, no sé.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
El emperador y sus seguidores deben estar eufóricos. Me pregunto cómo ir a la guerra. No entiendo a qué vienen estas preguntas, pero bueno. Pregunto.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sí, no sé.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Igual ganamos equipo especial o algo, yo que sé. Estaría bastante bien.
One false move and you will regret it.
A ver, ¿qué ha encontrado nuestro amigo Zoltan? Ya que estoy aquí, voy a mirar. Anuncio en relación a los objetos de naturaleza mágica. La producción, posesión o venta de cualquier objeto de naturaleza mágica, sea el que sea, por ejemplo, amuletos, está totalmente prohibido y se castigará con gran severidad. Contrato, casa encantada. Me interesa. Torneo de Gwent, no tanto. Busca un brujo. Bueno, esto ya lo leeré a la hora de empezar la misión. ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? Me voy a acercar aquí, porque esta misión por aquí ha pasado 200.000 veces. Aquí llega un brujo, mirad su semblante cadavérico, los ojos bestiales. La magia lo ha convertido en una bestia mestiza. A ver.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like
Vaya
a
por Dios.
withered branch.
¿Cuántas vidas has salvado tú? Cállate o te callo. Me
How many
encanta.
people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. So, buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
La violencia en este caso no era la mejor opción. Más que nada porque si no hubiera quedado retratado. Y no conviene. ¿Qué le pasa al perro, tío? Está loco.
How are you keeping? Monsieur Sultan, your bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat.
Hostia, ahora digo, ¿a quién cojones le habla? Claro, a la lechuza esta, tío, al búho.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Es una lechuza, no un loro.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Oigámosla a ver qué dice.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscila, me suena de algo, tío.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you get a general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
cierto, ya está esto arreglado. Ya es una taberna de verdad. O sea que bastante bien. Reúnete con Zoltan en el Martín Pescador después del ocaso. Estupendo. Vamos allí, meditamos un poco, porque de hecho creo que es por la mañana, sí. No son ni las 8 de la mañana. Llueve todo el día aquí. ¿Es una cosa? Yo qué sé, por aquí. A ver.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Vale, ya me acuerdo, ya sé quién es. La extraña pareja, tío.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Lila y grosella.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Canta súper bien. Pero súper, súper bien. Estoy llorando. No, en realidad no. Aplaudid fuerte, cabrones. Que canta muy bien, por favor. Adiós, no.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Bien. O sea, pensaba que no podríamos hablar con ella o algo.
Listen to music. Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Es que la canción iba claramente sobre Geralt y Yennefer, pero creo que también ha hecho referencia a Triss, pero no estoy seguro.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
¡Qué susto! No entendía nada, tío.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver
El rey de los
Varese,
mendigos.
and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Riven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ok. He puesto mi canción favorita, tío, me encanta. A ver. Bueno, ahora miro... Miro de qué misión es... O sea, de qué nivel es esta misión. Habré subido a nivel 12, efectivamente. 800, tío. 12. Vale. A ver. Voy a mirar la build. Porque no me acuerdo. Sinceramente. Vale. Técnicas de la escuela del gato. Cada pieza de armadura ligera aumenta el daño de los impactos críticos en un 25% y el daño de los ataques rápidos en un 5%. Del grifo y del oso. Vale, voy a ponerme esto de momento. Pero yo creo que luego lo cambiaré. Luego el siguiente es este. Puntos adicionales necesarios. 14. Su puta madre. Vale. Puntos adicionales necesarios 2. Pero ya lo tengo, ¿no? O sea, tengo 2. Bueno. Vamos a seguir. A ver si tengo alguna secundaria, por cierto. Que creo que sí. Clases de esgrima. Nivel 12. Venga, pues la hago y me quito esta. Y de hecho, a ver si me dan. A ver si me dan algo. ¿Y la casa encantada? No la veo. No la veo, da igual. Ve la residencia de los Bar Atre mañana para darle... Mañana, vale. Estupendo.
Ah! Hey now!
Oh, deepest apologies. Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Oh,
Hooray!
Oh, I got a tether. Fucking hey, Oz.
Like...
Joder, la Rosa, tío. Se ha ido a tomar por culo. Un bullying constante, lo mío. Que si brujo, que si deberían quemarme. Mutante. Me llaman de todo, tío. Bueno, brujo, soy un brujo, pero joder. ¡Ay! Que está aquí, joder.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Stop coming. There's somebody coming.
A ver qué nos enseña.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Who do you think you are? Witcher?
¡Coño!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my
¿Qué
pride.
cojones?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset shifted. It's
Estamos en un
pinching me
puente en medio de todo el mundo y quiere
I
que
can
me dé la
understand a
vuelta.
woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Ah, bien, se ha pirado.
Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Ay.
Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we would tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of 2 drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Pero no la dejes sola, hombre. ¿Que le puede pasar algo? Madre mía. La cosa del pantano. Venga, vamos a hacer este contrato. Y dejaré este juego por hoy. O sea, por aquí, quiero decir. Y me pondré a jugar a otra cosa, no sé. Opa. A ver qué hay aquí.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Oh my god. ¿Pero de qué nivel es esto? Dios. He hecho un vistazo al tablón de anuncios del exterior de la posada de los 7 gatos. Ah, que es del DLC. Madre mía. Hace un montón que no hago un contrato, pero un montón.
careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads them. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox can pull a plow for free.
A ver. Vamos a intentar negociar un poco.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Vamos a poner una bonificación de 40. ¿Puede ser? 40, de 40, venga.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
30.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less
15.
satisfy you?
Vale.
Oh, master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Ok. No tengo ni idea de lo que puede ser. La verdad. No, un espectro no, porque ha dicho que era humanoide. O sea que... ¡Op!
Lost your nerve?
Mierda. No es la señal que quería. Me cago en la puta. No. ¿Pero qué hace? Vale.
Come on.
El ojo.
An illusion.
No, pero esto no es. ¿Qué cojones es el ojo este, tío? Voy a buscarlo porque no tengo ni idea. Te lo da Keira Metz, dice. Coño. ¿Y cómo se usaba, tío? Espérate. Buah, no me acuerdo. Lo hace solo. Vale, coño. Vale. Ya está. Vale. Menos mal. Como no lo había usado otra vez.
Guess a few individuals feed here. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Ahora me indica que vaya hacia allí.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost. Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Pero las ilusiones...
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Hola. Esperanzador. Vale, no sé cómo cargarme a esto, la verdad. Buah. Voy a ver si hay información en el bestiario. Porque no tengo ni puñetera idea. Fuck. Apariciones nocturnas. Boira. Yo creo que tendría que estar en... ¡Ah! Boira. Bomba, polvo lunar, aceite para necrófagos y cuen. Aceite lunar, bomba para necrófagos. Ignis fatus. Bueno, es lo mismo, sí. Criaños. ¿Qué más hay? Vampiros. Vale. Holy shit. Necesito diente de león. Y necesito... Necesito la bomba aquella de... Joder. No la voy a poder hacer. Armas, bombas. No, no me dice... ¿Qué coño era, tío? ¿Un relicto? No. ¿Necrófago? Sí. Polvo lunar. Es que no tengo la puñetera... ¿A quién le compro polvo lunar? Joder. Parece que habrá que hacer algún viajecito. De hecho, aquí. Vale. A ver. Si no tengo el diagrama, digamos, del polvo lunar. Con lo cual no puedo hacerlo. Pero creo que el herborista al que voy o lo vende o lo tiene. Es decir, o vende el polvo lunar como tal o tiene el diagrama. O ambas cosas.
Not so fast, Roach.
Igual casi que me conviene ir a esta. Porque aquí es dar una vuelta. Bueno, no, luego puedo ir recto. Vale, sí, voy aquí. Vale, a ver si puedo salir por aquí. Vale, sí, es ir recto y salir por ahí. Estupendo.
Let's go. That's it, Roach.
You know Gerard? A fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Feast your eyes, bright warriors, upon the battle.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Let me have a look.
Polvo lunar.
Dios.
248, su puta madre. Y además necesito esto. Espérate. 1 de 4. Compro 3 y pa'lante. He comprado 3, ¿no? Pero y la bomba como tal... Vale, a ver, un segundo.
So long.
Vale. Esto está hecho. Luego... Las bombas. Polvo lunar. Solución de azogue. Lo voy a comprar ya que me queda uno.
Hey there. Let me have a look.
Supongo que tendrá. Aquí. Uno, chaval, tampoco te pasas. No sé si venderlo. Pues es que claro, igual todo esto me puede venir bien luego, no lo sé, no lo sé. Como mutágenos... Da igual, me los quedo. Por si acaso.
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
So long.
Estupendo. Venga. Entonces... me la tengo que equipar, es verdad. Bombas. Aquí, por ejemplo. Y el aceite... Pues ya lo pongo luego. Creo que estaba en el otro lado. ¿Puede ser? Aquí.
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
Pensaba que llevaba la antorcha. Ah. No me entero, ¿eh? Era el aceite para necrófagos, ¿no? Sí, creo que sí.
Lost your nerve?
¿Eh? Vale, bueno, al menos no he gastado aquello, ¿no? Esto que nos llevamos. Que por cierto, yo tengo una silla para sardinilla. Guardo aquí. A ver si así cuando muera. Si es que muero. Intentaré no morir. Vale, polvo lunar. Polvo lunar y cuen.
Time to end this.
Joder. Joder. ¿Pero qué haces, no? Es que no me da tiempo a golpear. He puesto el aceite, creo que no. Qué fuerte. Hijo de puta. Señor. Vale. Dios. Ha costado, ¿eh? Madre mía.
Hey there. Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee, but in a week's time, once I've made up some of me losses.
Fine. So be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank ye kindly, my lord. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
Vuelve en una semana para cobrar la recompensa acordada más los intereses. Está bien, está bien. Vale, voy a meditar. Y así recupero... Recupero la alquimia. Ok. Luego espérate. El tema consumibles. Coño. Nada mal. Ok. Vale.